And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean it's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K. Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Alt, and on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Andre out there with Williamson. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Mitchell in at shooting guard. KD a screen on Russell. Here's Porter into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Russell to the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, he jams it right over Nick Claxton.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Porter against Russell. Covington setting the pick for Porter. Outside, Covington. 4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. And he can't bank that one in. Mitchell with it. Now Covington defending. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Mitchell against Covington. Ayton sets the pick for Mitchell. Traps in the tray.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's KD. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Second shot opportunity. And Claxton with a nice bucket inside.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one good for 2.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Durant. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
They double team KD. Porter bounce pass. Nets passing it around. Claxton finds Adams. Shot clock at 5. And KD the bucket on the assist by Adams. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Mr. Williamson driving to the basket.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell against Durant. Covington, a screen on Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Outside, Porter. Screen by Claxton. It's Covington on the wing. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Russell with it. Picked up by Claxton. Mitchell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Mitchell's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Claxton a screen on Russell. Porter passes to Claxton. And stolen by Russell. And it's Grant in the corner. Shoots over Covington. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And what takes Grant's game to the next level? It's consistency with that jumper. It's a nice play there to get him something in rhythm.
Here's Durant. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Williamson. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Porter. Back to Durant, looking to end the run. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell finds Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Russell from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
To Williamson. And Adams sends it back. Porter against Russell. Porter looking it over. Screen by Claxton. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Warriors leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Shannon, defended by Covington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws in this early bit of the season. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And good on a second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 8. Rondo with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Green passes to Rondo. Clock at 6. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And the Warriors making a change here.
John!
She's checked in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And then Bosh with the jam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Williams looking over the floor. And the dunk by Williamson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Quickly against Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Edey. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Rondo. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Bagley brings the double team. And the
Bro, I passed the ball as soon as he doubled.
Bosh against Williams. Outside for Rondo. 2 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And he's good on the second.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Here's Edey. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Covington in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5. They get it back. And Adams with the slam.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Porter against Quickly. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Oh! My, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Robert Covington picks one up. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Nets making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, well, think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And finished off by KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Abaji. Quickly up top. Mitchell outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Durant. Shoots the 3. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. And so quickly will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Quickly against Rondo. Pass to Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm really happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Quickly looking it over. Bagley sets a screen for Quickly. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Quickly's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's Durant on the wing. Takes a 3. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. KD's got 18 points in the game.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Rondo dishes to KD. Screen by Claxton. Outside, KD. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with this guy. Chris Bosh is checked in for Brooklyn. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Robert Covington. Andre Ayton's checked in for Golden State. Russell comes in for Quickly. Mitchell outside. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Outside, KD. Paxton, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Durant. Durant rising up.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Warriors leading by 7. Russell with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now here's Bosch. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Williamson is checked in for the Warriors. Grant comes in for Williams. The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Russell. Back to Mitchell. Outside Russell. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Fade away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williamson's got 13.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Russell against Rondo. Bosch, a screen on Russell. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Russell. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Williamson kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Russell. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Soft touch. Russell from range.
Here's Rondo. Still scoreless. There's the drive. Caldwell Pope finds Claxton. Back to Caldwell Pope. Inside and stolen by Russell. Fast break, here they come. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Robert Covington's checked in for Chris Bosh. Russell against Rondo. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Outside Covington. To the middle. Here's KD. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Over in the corner, Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Bosh is checked in for Brooklyn. So he comes up empty, missing both. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Bosch inside, working on Williamson, trying to end the drought, and Bosch with the lane.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Russell finds quickly. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Nets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Pass to Bosch. Plays it up and banks it in. Bosch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Russell kicks to Williamson. And the rejection by Claxton. And he gets it back. They get the rebound. Ayton. And finally they hit one. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Russell against Porter. Outside Bosch. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bosch has got 8 points.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Bosch. And he recovers it. And Williamson throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Covington. Bosch with it, covered by Williamson. Bosch against Williamson. Chris Bosch again. He's got 10.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Grant outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Ayton, the pass to Quickly. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton. And here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
Now let's check back in on our game and the powerful performance from Zion Williamson.
With the strength and explosiveness, watching Zion Williamson is like looking in the mirror, except one of those funhouse mirrors that makes you look shorter.
I can actually see that.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Zion Williamson is out there with Ayton. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Grant. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Durant with the steal. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Russell. Russell against Porter. Bosch kicks to Caldwell Pope. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Russell passes to Ayton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Russell. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Grant gets a wide open look. Buries the corner three. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta know where Grant is at all times. He loves wiggling free from that corner.
Outside Durant over Williamson. Warriors with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Durant. To end the run. And KD throws it down.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Mitchell against KD. 5 on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Grant surveying the D. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Durant against Ayton. Here's Bosch. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the N1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Everyone, I needed to get loud here for your
So for the Nets, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Robert Covington subbed in for Kevin Durant. Nets on defense. Williamson right side. Ayton finds Russell. Ayton against Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton inside. 14 points for him. Bosch with some nice D. Russell against Porter. The Warriors pull it in. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Russell. Here's Ayton from 18 feet away and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 16 points for DeAndre Ayton. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Bosh, and he finishes nicely on the way. Bosh has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has found the stroke. Folks, continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Oh, offensive interference. And the Warriors making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Number 34, Vince Williams.
Nets trail by 21. Now Porter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Bosh in the post, covered by Williamson. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Warriors leading by 21. Russell with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Ooh, dancing with it. I see you, D'Angelo.
Porter against Russell. Porter passes to Covington. Williamson against Bosh. Porter in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Here's Adams. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Porter, and the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
The kick out to Bosh. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Warriors. Williamson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And it's Williamson missing. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to KD. Back to Porter. And here is KD. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Williamson kicks to Russell. Quickly against Covington. Good on the shot. Quickly's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Bosh. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Kevin Porter. Warriors leading by 21. Pass to Bagley. Here's Abaji. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Abaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bosch in the post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Russell passes to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Rondo, bounce pass. Right side, Bosch. And the layup's good off the glass. Bosch has got 18 points just in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Poke loose. Covington against Mitchell. To the inside. Bagley. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Chris Bosch.
Number 2, Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6, and it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. "20 seconds left in the third. Mitchell against Covington. 5 to shoot. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Golden State Warriors. He has... Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Robert Covington out there with Rondo. And it's Durant. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Williams. It's Durant with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 26.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams against KD. And he drives in. It's intercepted. Now the Warriors moving it up. A 3 from Quickly. Good on the three-point shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Quickly against Rondo. And that one's good, Abaji.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rondo drives in. Caldwell Pope passes to KD. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Durant. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Bagley the pass to Abaji. Over Caldwell Pope. Covington with the steal. Outside Rondo.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Christie's checked in for Golden State. Covington against Quickly. Bagley with a screen on run. Top of the key, Bagley. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Wade, he's checked in for Christie. Quickly against Covington. And it's Quickly missing. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Quickly. Bagley with a screen on run. Quickly the pass to Bagley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside, KD. Fires from the wing. Sims with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Quickly. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Durant. Pass to Claxton. Bagley against KD. 2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Cannon, no good. The Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Durant against Bagley. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 36.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his 1st foul. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Claxton is screen on Quickly. Here's Durant. They double-team KD. It's stolen. And they're on the break. Goes up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Pass to KD. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that one's good. Quickly.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And Rondo really more creative than given credit. Just has that knack for making defenders have to foul.
The free throw drops for Rondo. He's off on the second. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Pass to Claxton. Outside, KD. Claxton sets the screen for KD. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Quickly the pass to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Durant with a screen on Quickly. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wade's checked in. Rondo kicks to Durant. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
That's good from Durant. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Here's Carrington. And the shot falls short this time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Durant deciding where to go with it. KD draws the double. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Team's fifth foul.
Shooting two.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Christie's checked in. And quickly drops them both. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. It's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity always.
to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Rondo against Quickly. Loud pass to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
They get it again. Durant can't get it to fall. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Quickly against Rondo. Bagley sends a screen for Quickly. Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Stolen by Quickly. Now the Warriors moving it up. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
14.
And that one falls for Rondo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Zion, you never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
Just being consistent, not letting up after we get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and then we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
All my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let